It's definitely bigger here in Texas. But hey, Red, I think there's no audio. I think they're saying that there's no audio. Maybe I gotta do some sign language. I can hear you just fine.
Tess. I think they can hear me now. I think they can hear me now.
Yeah, they got sign now.
Well, that's way too early. We'll see here in a sec. Hold on. Let me turn on my own live stream. Tess. Yeah. I think they can hear me now. Yeah, there we go.
Wait, so you guys can just hear me and not Red?
Yeah, no, it was the way I had it set up. For some reason, this microphone didn't default as I don't know, went to some other fucking mic that I ain't even plugged in or some shit. But anyways, guys, what's going on, y'all? We back here.
Redo.
Yeah, no shit, right? This is Red One Radio, and today is Sunday. If you guys are over here, then you saw on Instagram, and you know why you're over here. Much love to everybody for coming out. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a great day. Big shout out to all the supporters who post, reshare, things of that nature. Big shouts out to Lisa Koo. Big shouts out to Chuckster. Big shout out to Miss Peaches. And I also want to give a shout out to Edgy Throttle, man. I love you guys. Stuff and things like that, man. But we're here today. It's Sunday fun day. And yeah, man. I mean, it's a different day, but still feels the same. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. My guest tonight comes from that big state, goes by the name of Texas, and they told me not to mess with Texas, and they also told me that things are very big in Texas. I don't, okay, whatever. But he goes by the name of Burning Ramen. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the show.
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for having me. No matter how many live streams I jump on, I'm always nervous. Like, I don't know if I'm entertaining or if I have nothing to talk about. To be dead silent, you know, that awkward silence on the air that we try to avoid every single time.
I mean, we could sit here for 10 minutes and not say nothing, and you know, that'd be some awkward silence for sure.
To break the ice a bit.
right. Oh man, but yo, I want to give a big shout out to you, sir, for dealing with me for a handful of hours when I was in transit back to Los Angeles. If you guys didn't know, I had went back to visit family and stuff, but you know, flying into my home state is very expensive, but you know, I could easily fly into Dallas for like super cheap, but that's like a 3.5 hour drive. But on the way back through, your boy Burning Ramen put me up for a couple of hours. I think I got, what time did I get to your house?
Around 9:30.
Yeah, around 9:30, and I left at 2 a.m. No, 4 a.m.
No, it's 4:30. We left around 4-ish.
Yeah, around 4 in the morning. He took me to the airport all early and shit. So big shout out to you, sir. I appreciate that, man.
No problem. It was fun. I wish you would have came earlier, because we could have gone to Top Golf or got some Korean barbecue up here.
Yeah, I was trying to, but you know, my parents is, you know, not as young as they used to be, so therefore they don't want to be driving through Dallas when all the traffic and stuff. So that's why they wanted to come in there kind of late. But damn right, dude, I definitely would have went and played some golf with you. So
yeah,
but yeah.
No, but your parents are adorable.
Yeah, man. They're cool folks.
They're funny.
Man. Yeah,
they're funny.
Yeah, they're cool folks. Yeah, they made it in. I think I want to say like around 12:30 that night. They got in, but like I was out by then, dude. You know.
Yeah.
But anyways, man. For all those that don't know you, I don't know. Just give a little backstory. Tell them what you ride, what your videos is about, etc. You know, like introduce yourself, I guess.
So I'm Burning Ramen. I know that you usually ask people like what got you into motorcycles and stuff. I'm sort of a late bloomer to the motorcycle game. My background is in cars. I grew up in the whole ricer scene, if you want to call it that, back in the 90s and early 2000s when Fast and Furious came out. So I could take apart a Honda Civic engine. I knew all the engine codes. I could
The K20.
the K20, the B20 monsters, the Frankenstein, where the B18 head and the B20 body. The
Means nothing to me, dude. I just know the K20. Only reason why I know the K20 is because I downloaded this game. It's called Pixel Car Racer, and and so you can like swap motors and shit. Now I remember K20.
K20 is the RSX engine or the Integra engine.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, but anyway, so that was my whole high school. Like when I could drive, that's what I did. Throughout that time, I borrowed friends' bikes, like dirt bikes and stuff. So I rode around. Even when I went back to Vietnam to visit for a while, they ride motorcycles there all the time. So I'd ride whenever I went over there. But I really didn't get my license until about 2.5 years ago, like official license. I took the course and everything. Because in Texas here, you're required to take the course before they give you a license. You can't just walk in and get it.
Oh, so you can't just go to the DMV, sign up, and then...
No, you can't.
Oh, wow.
So
you know what? That's interesting.
Back in 2009, like they required everybody to take the course before you can get your license. So...
I could definitely agree with that, man. I mean, I personally want every motorcycle rider out there. Big shout out, Clutch First was good, homie. I would personally prefer that every rider have the best foot forward when they step on a motorcycle and go out there and start riding, man. Somebody who can just pass the course or the test, whatever, at the DMV, and then just turn around and go out there and boost it up. It
just makes you more aware because even before I took the class, I watched out for motorcyclists, but now the techniques that you learned in the class that you would never think of sort of apply to the car, like just watching out and I don't know, it just makes you a better driver overall.
True.
So I got my license and I picked up for myself for the first time a CBR 500R. And I've rode super sports and I've rode dirt bikes and stuff, and I wanted something in between. And I was, in fact, working for Honda at the time, for American Honda Finance. And so I got a deal on bikes, but I didn't want to finance, so I wanted to pay cash, and the only thing I could afford was the 500. So that's what I picked up, and that's what I still have today. And hopefully by the beginning of next year, I can get something a little bit bigger.
So what are you looking for possibly as a second bike or a replacement bike?
I love the Honda family, as you can tell. I've repping the Honda flag behind me. I'm a Honda fanboy through and through. They may not be the prettiest bikes, but they are the most reliable, or they're more reliable than most. So I'm looking at the new Fireblade, maybe the 2018.
Ooh, a leader bike, man. That's a lot of power, man, to be putting down.
Yeah, but I think I'm ready. I think I've been around 600s for way too long, and so I think I'm ready for the 1000. For me, like, I need to be scared of a bike a little bit, right? Because it keeps you in check. If you're too comfortable on a bike, you do stupid shit. And
yeah, I'm pretty comfortable on R6, and I keep doing stupid shit too. I can definitely agree with you on that. No, I mean, to me personally, this is just me. I believe that a leader bike, if you're only going to just commute on your motorcycle, right? You're only going to ride around. You're not looking to go out there and hit some twisties and all that other stuff, right? If you're just looking to ride around like most of us do, to me, I think a leader bike is the perfect like commuter bike. Why? Right. Because it has the power that you need, and it's there immediately when you need it. It doesn't matter what really gear you're in or how fast you're going. If you just need to accelerate, really quick, you just twist the throttle and off you go, versus like me being on the 600 having to downshift all the time, and right? And so but that's my personal preference. Like, I believe a leader bike is the perfect commuter bike, but in a canyons, like, I don't feel comfortable on a leader bike unless it's got and this is just my guesstimation, like rider aids, right? Traction control and all
with all the bells and
shit.
Whistles,
right.
Traction control,
right?
Lean, like tilt sensors and everything,
lean sensors and all the stupid shit.
Yep. But in Texas, it is flat over here. The tallest things we got are anthills, so I'm not going through canyons. We got a bit of twisties, but it's not anything like
like neighborhoods probably.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You be riding through a neighborhood, there's houses and shit, and all of a sudden it just comes up with a nice little curve to the left. You like, well, I'm just gonna murder this left-hand turn all day. No, I mean, it is funny how straight the Midwest is. It's flat and straight, you know. But then, you know, there's places where you can get into some hills and, you know, mini mountains, I guess, or whatever. But yeah,
that's more down south, like in Austin, Houston area.
Yeah, don't they call that like hill country or some shit? Isn't that what
that's hill country.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So, Fireblade, does Honda even have rider aids yet? Like besides like ABS or?
That's basically all that they have. Really, they don't really have anything else going on. That's why they're cheaper amongst the super sports.
Are they? I don't know, dude. Honda's never been on my radar. Maybe dirt bike world, but never.
Yeah.
I don't know. For some reason, I just don't like. You know.
I mean, Honda was the first here in the States with their club racer or their Honda Clubman. Back in the 50s. That's how they started off. They weren't a car company here. They were into motorcycles.
No shit. I didn't know that.
Yep. Yeah. Working for Honda, we had to learn the history of Honda and, you know, how everything started and his philosophy, and so it's interesting, his work ethic and how he turned basically a lawnmower engine into a motorcycle.
Yeah, I know. If you look at the greatest bike of all time, it's a Honda, which is funny.
Yeah,
it's the Honda Cub.
Yep.
They're like, dude, that thing will run on anything. Like you can put fucking cooking oil in the shit, and it'll still run. Like it's.
Yep.
That's why they deem that as like the greatest bike ever. And then I mean, like they sold millions and millions of that shit. But I heard they were like bringing it back. But I'm not sure.
There's rumors. I mean, because the world is more and more, they're accepting motorcycles, and so they're trying to get back into their glory days of running the world. Because if you go overseas, you say Honda, everybody thinks motorcycle. They have no idea what a Honda car is.
I got you. Huh.
I mean, just outside of Japan, really. Like even if you go to like all the Southeast Asian countries, you see a Honda dealership, it's all motorcycles.
Interesting. Never really paid attention. Now I'm sitting here on the Honda website trying to see what in the hell do they have on their bikes. Because so we finally got what do you call it, like an LCD screen here. Which looks cool.
But that's all cosmetic stuff.
Right. So there's got to be like a traction control or something in there.
They did just release the 2018 Goldwing though, and I mean, if I was like 20 years older, I may consider a Goldwing.
Or you was a Cowie Katana. Shout out Cowie Katana. Over there with your Goldwing and your orange Ritas.
Yeah. No, but I am literally like a quarter of the size of that bike. I try to sit on one, and I have no idea how in the world I would ride that thing. If I fell over, that's it. Like, you would put my tombstone right there on the side of the road wherever I'm at, because I'm not moving that thing off of me.
Hold on. Power selector works through something. Levels of... okay. I guess straight line from the RC. Something. Honda selectable torque control. So, traction control. See, like, I hate it when manufacturers come up with their own different way to say traction control. Like, just call that shit torque control. Like, no, bitch, it's traction control. We get what the fuck you talking about, son. Like,
no, it's because they can copyright it and, like, brand it and all that other stuff.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, so, are you still riding currently in Dallas? Or
yes.
It's almost winter time now, so you're going to be putting up the bike here pretty soon?
No, we get like one day of snow.
Torque control.
And then the next day it'll be like 80.
Huh. Well,
yeah. But who knows? We haven't had a decent winter in a while, so maybe this is the year that it's going to shut down the city. Because, you know, if there's any sight of snow on the ground or in the air, the whole city shuts down. Nobody goes to work. Public transit ceases to exist.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's kind of how the Midwest. Yeah, because the Midwest gets just enough snow, but not a lot of snow. You know what I mean? It's like enough to shut, you know, stores or whatever down. But then, like, if like a whole bunch of fucking snow comes and nobody knows what to do.
Yeah, we have no idea what to do, and the North is like laughing at us. Right. Like, look at them people in Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is funny though. But no, I know because me being from the Midwest, like we deal with ice and shit out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, we don't have snow. Like I didn't see real snow until I went to California up at Big Bear. I'm like, this is what snow feels like. Holy crap! It's like a pillow. You
yeah,
just lay down.
especially if you get like in some good like deep like fresh snow and shit.
Yeah,
or,
yeah,
like, like being up at Mammoth, it could be 10, 20 feet fucking deep and shit, and enough to jump off the house and just right into it. But no, like one thing I always hated about the Midwest is the fact that like at night it would be, I don't know, like say around the time you'd possibly go to bed, it would only be like 38 degrees and then it would fucking rain, right?
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, like, of course, the temperature drops later in the night. You wake up in the morning, and the entire outside is a damn ice skating rink. Like, from the porch all the way down to the street. Like, it's just horrible. And you just sit back and just watch the news and watch people just sliding all over the place. It's freaking hilarious. But
you wait. You just wait, because if you try to get a driveway, your car's just going to slide all the way down.
All the way down.
Down the street, around the corner.
Yeah, that's funny. But are you headed to the Austin meetup by chance or no?
I am planning to, yes.
Are you riding or are you gonna?
I'm gonna ride. I'll ride down there because it's only maybe 3.5 hours away. It's not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't have a trailer. I've been this whole entire year. I've been telling myself I'm gonna pick up a trailer, and I never did. So my ass is gonna just ride down there.
Yeah, 3.5 hours, man. That's like, just say I get into Vegas. So what? That like about 180 miles or so, somewhere around in there.
Somewhere around there, yeah. I'm actually gonna stop in Waco, and meet up with my buddy Breakburner.
Oh, okay.
And pick him up, and I think he's gonna ride as well down there.
Oh, nice. Wait, you're gonna meet him in Waco, or he's gonna?
Yeah.
Wait.
He lives around Waco, so I'm gonna meet him.
Oh wait, Waco's south of you. That's right.
Yeah, south, and that's about 2 hours or an hour and a half. So it's like halfway there.
Oh, nice.
Take a break, stretch my feet, and then head down there.
Chuck says, "I so don't miss Kansas." Yeah.
The only thing that we don't like, I wish we had more tornadoes here, because up in Oklahoma, Kansas,
Wait,
you guys get
wish
a lot
you
more
had more tornadoes?
Yeah, because we don't get that many. You guys get a shit ton up there.
Yeah. Why would you want more tornadoes?
I don't know. I just
You
like
just want
weather. I missed, like, when I lived in Cali, I'm like, this weather's great, but this shit is boring. Like, I need a thunderstorm with lightning and like dark clouds. Like it rained a little bit and everybody's freaking out over there in LA.
I mean, but why tornadoes though? You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, okay, I can see the appeal of like, yeah, I'd like to see that shit, but growing up, like, I never saw.
Ever since Twister came out, like, I really wanted to just run up into a tornado and just be like see what's inside.
You know what? It's all fun and games until like your whole fucking house is missing.
True.
Yeah, I mean, and these tornadoes nowadays, they don't BS. Like, they take entire houses. The only thing that's left is that concrete foundation. Like, that's it. Like, it's no more. Because I remember growing up, they used to tell us, right, like in school, like the tornado drills or whatever, and then they would always teach you to like go hide in a closet, like a small closet, or hide in like the bathtub, and if you can, get like a mattress and drape it over you and all that. Now, man, they tell you just leave the house. Like, if you can't get underground, just leave the house, because it ain't gonna be no house. Like, all that's just gonna be gone, man.
In school, like, I remember we hid underneath our desk, or they lined us up in the hallway with our head down and our butts up in the air. I'm like, how in the hell is this gonna work? But yeah.
Motherfucker said tornado. Damn, who says that shit? I mean, hey, to each his own, man. Do y'all
that would be one hell of a video, though, if I can ride up into a tornado.
Hey, Ghost Ninja said make sure the GoPro's running.
Yeah,
I agree with that. And then figure out somehow to. You need to put like some kind of GPS tracking on the GoPro just in case.
Shit on my body. It's like if I fly wherever.
Nah, I just need to get the footage. That's all I need. I need the footage, right? Because then I think that would be official the first time. But then again, you probably wouldn't be able to see shit. And knowing your luck, it'd probably be like, it'd be one of them like 10 p.m. tornadoes, some shit you can't fucking see.
Yeah, you can't see anything.
Yeah. But anyways, well, that's cool. That's cool. So, you were out here for SCMM, man. That was your first time, correct?
My first time, yep.
And how much alcohol did you consume?
Actually, not that much. I didn't. I was actually just enjoying myself watching everybody else. I had like maybe 2 beers the first night, and the next night it was steady. I have no idea. Like I had one in my hand the entire night, or I had one in my hand. But I woke up Sunday morning and I was fine. So obviously I didn't drink enough, but it was fun.
Well, I mean, at least you survived, and at least you woke up Sunday with no hangover. I stayed in Palm Springs up until like 7 p.m. dude.
Yeah.
I got lucky. My boy was in town and he had his little timeshare, so that's where I went and tried to sleep it off. Except a 4-year-old said, "Fuck that noise," and but no. So you got to like actually remember what people were saying.
Yes, I did.
And
I did. Yeah, I mean, it's what happens in SCMM stays there.
No, it don't. If shit, hell no.
unless it's gonorrhea, that shit stays with you.
You can get a shot for that now, I believe.
That's true.
Gotta ask Ghost; he would know. Anyways, no. But no, man, that was great, man. Are you looking to try to come out next year also?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think SCMM is becoming the hangout of all hangouts, man. And you know, I know that people are trying to mimic it, but you know, it's kind of one of those things where, you know, the bar was set. And that shit was set pretty goddamn high. Like, where else could a bunch of YouTubers get together, trash a fucking hotel, and not have to really worry about any kind of repercussions for that shit? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, but I do like how everybody is trying, you know, to do something similar like that. At least, you know, have a, at, you know, worst case, have a hotel where most motovloggers from out of town are coming, you know, and staying that way they can all, you know, kick back and chill. Like, that's just cool.
And you know, it's gonna grow bigger every year, and the problem is that you're right. The appeal of it is at the end of the whole ride, you get to party with a bunch of motovloggers, right? But if it gets bigger, when you need a bigger venue, it's gonna have to be more official and more monitored. So it's not gonna be as loose as it was in the past, if it gets any bigger.
Huh. Yeah.
So, and I feel like it's moving towards the way of like VidCon, right? Like it's gonna be eventually it's gonna have to go into like a huge arena.
Right. The I almost said Los Angeles, but the fucking Long Beach Convention Center and shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, hey man, well you got your 2-day pass, or your 3-day pass, man. I got a 3-day pass. And like
you get the backstage, you got the VIP, you got the you got your meet and greets, you got your.
I mean, to me, that shit would be awesome, dude. Like, I would love it to get to that point, man, where, you know, either sponsors or somebody's picking up the check, because at the end of the day, we know that shit costs money, man. That shit ain't fucking free.
I know. But it'd be cool to sit on a panel, like, with a bunch of your fellow motovloggers that you've, you know, watched and just talk to people. So, like, sort of like this format, right?
Except yes, and I'll be the damn host, and trust me, it'd be the best time ever. Yeah, I mean, like I said, yeah, that would be cool. And I mean, that was kind of one of the reasons why I started this show, is I wanted a way for people, especially you viewers out there, if you guys are having a good time, smash that like button. Thank you, sirs and females, if you're out there. You know, I wanted a way for people to be able to talk to some of their motovloggers, you know what I mean? And you know, it's cool, man. I love it. I enjoy it. So yeah, if we could do that shit on like a massive fucking
like on the stage.
Yeah, on stage and shit. You know, you bring out somebody and fucking everybody, fuck you, dickhead. You know, like, yeah. I mean, yeah, hell yeah, that shit would be fun. And then after that
would be fun.
You know,
imagine like Arson and Derek. And,
oh my god, dude, like.
He would just roll on stage. Like, he wouldn't walk out. He would just roll.
Probably. You know, I could only just, like, I could sit back and think of a million things that they would do, and whatever they did wouldn't have been what I thought of. and at the same time, this shit would be fucking epic. You'd be
Right.
like, yep, that's arson. That's yeah. I expect
And that's what I love about your format is that you also include the smaller motovloggers along with the bigger motovloggers, right? Because for me, like I would never have an opportunity to talk to this many people on my own channel right now. Like it's still in the beginning stages.
Oh yeah,
So-
you're still. Yeah, and you know it's just weird because it's not you know motovlog's not growing at the rate that it was. I mean, because when I started, you know, there was nothing controversial about me. There was nothing that I was doing that would be looked at as clickbait or whatever, you know, that whatever format that is gaining a bunch of subs now. You know, I was just a regular sumbitch that was enjoying riding a motorcycle and just talking about shit, and people liked it, and every now and again I got pulled over, and you know those type of videos kind of helped a little bit. But yeah, it seems a lot harder now for your newer content creator to get a leg up in this game, man.
Yeah, I mean and like you said, it's hard to follow trends. Like the trends are moving towards your Jake Pauls and your.
God,
I have no idea who else to compare it to, but like that kind of content is what people want to see. And that's not stuff that we can do, right?
well, I mean, but I from what I think motovlogging viewership is kind of split. You have well, it's split in different ways. To just really split it in half, you have the half that rides or is going to ride or interested in riding, and then you have the other half that don't give a shit about a motorcycle. They just want to watch some fucked up shit happen on a YouTube video. You know what I mean? And so, you know, it's easier to try to, you know, create content that will cater to both. But for me, I just kind of want to stick to the motorcycle side, or just the vlog aspect of it, you know, just talking to the people that, you know, that have been with me over the years and stuff like that. So,
You know what we need? We need a motovlogger diss track, or
somebody, you know, like I already saw
That's a drop.
somebody do that shit, man.
who did it? Who did it already?
I don't know, man. Some motherfucker, like, and I mean, I get it, right? Because they're doing what they can to try to stay relevant, to get, you know, views and stuff, and that's fine, dude. But like, come on, man, let's be serious, dude. Like,
Right.
the people who started that fucking shit like years ago, like, or not years ago, but like, yeah, Jake Paul diss track. But like, I'm sorry, all them shits is whack, son. That's why none of them are getting fucking deals. None of them are getting record deals. None. At least that I've heard of.
No, because I mean, I think even with record deals, they're making more money on YouTube anyway, with their views and stuff. So they don't really need.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please enter
Can
your
you hear that?
PIN when finished.
Yes, I can.
Oh,
What is that?
okay. I don't know why you're hearing that. You shouldn't be able to. Oh, well, whatever. No, I'm having to log
I'm sorry,
in.
but I did not hear you press at least 4 digits of your PIN number.
Okay, let's see.
Can the audience hear that too?
Yeah, probably. That's awesome. Hey, check it out, guys. This is what I try to do during the show. Don't know why you guys are hearing this, but whatever. And then we're going to hit this.
The pin you entered does not match the pin you have.
Ooh, I didn't enter the right pin.
Ooh.
Enter your pin.
Let's try this again. Ping, like that, like so. And then hit that.
While he's doing that, I want to shout out Mountain Moto, Chuckster, Allison, Lisa.
Thank you
What's
for
up, guys?
using Blog Talk Radio.
I saw Cruisin' Moto in here earlier. Ghost Ninja, Clutch First.
Yeah, all them people. Lisa Cool in the building. We got Allison in the building. Dude, we got a handful of people over here. Why am I not able to log into my account right now? This is a
You've been
no.
hacked.
Probably.
Let me see what I can do.
Can you do backflip? No, I'm just kidding, dude.
Let me put on my Asian
Welcome to
stereotypical
Blog Talk
hacking
Radio.
glasses.
Please enter your host PIN when finished. Press the pound key.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why you're able to hear that. You shouldn't be able to. I may have accidentally pushed the wrong button somewhere.
To start your show now, press
There we go. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I entered the wrong. Okay, we're back. All right. So guys, phone lines are open if you guys choose to call in. If not, man, me and Ramen just gonna sit here and talk about stuff and things like that. But if you guys want to call in, you want to ask me a question or ask my guest a question, Burning Ramen himself, please call in. That's 516-387-1431, and we'll chit chat for a little while. So here recently, Ramen, I was looking on your channel, man, and I saw you ate some hot ass noodles.
Yeah.
How did you enjoy those, and did you go back for seconds?
So I've been actually thinking about eating it again. It was not that bad. So it's like an initial punch in the face, and I thought I was gonna die for maybe a second, but then it mellowed out really quickly. Because you also ate some ramen as well, right?
Yeah, I ate the same one. The two
red
time,
one?
yeah, the 2 times spicy.
The 2 times one, yeah.
Yeah.
But it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Because I think in the back of my head, I was thinking about the Carolina Reaper pepper that I ate.
Oh, you ate that shit?
Yeah, so I ate it and like I rode for like a minute down the street and like fuck this. I jumped off my bike. I was rolling around the grass because I couldn't take it anymore.
But, how long did that Reaper pepper stay with you?
For at least half an hour, man. Like I was dizzy. It really fucked up my head.
And that's not the hottest pepper anymore, right?
Oh, I know.
Somehow we're just creeping up this Scoville scale like it ain't shit.
Yeah. Because people just want it hotter and hotter. But yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Like I would do it again. But I think this time I would try the black one just to see what's the difference.
Well, one thing that I know that I heard in the video, you were saying that the flavor is really good, and that was one thing that I noticed too. I was like the flavor was good enough that you wanted to keep eating it, but I mean, for me, it was like to me, I think that's probably the spiciest shit that I've ever eaten. Period. So like, I wanted to go back in, but at the same time, I'm like, fuck, my mouth's on fire. Like this sucks, but man, that was a really good taste. Like, just go back in and you fucking deal with it. It's I don't know. It's just hilarious.
Did you finish the whole bowl?
Yeah.
Finished it?
Yeah, wait, but how did you cook yours? You took it.
So I boiled the noodles and I drained the water, and then I put the sauce on.
See the way like I got you. Like the way I did it, I left like just a little bit, a very tiny, smaller bit of water in the pan. I kind of drained 95% of the water out, and then poured the sauce over the noodles in the pan, then stirred it up, and then went straight from the pan. Well, I kind of let it cook, so I guess the sauce would kind of like thicken up a little bit or whatever. Then I dumped it in the pan, and I just fucking ate that shit right there. Like, I mean, not from the pan, but like into a bowl.
Right.
I got a gumball for you.
Yeah. So Mountain Moto, he has I think it was the Reaper pepper in gumball form.
Oh, bro.
And I held it in my hands and I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna be good or not. Like, cause you can't swallow it, right? Like it's gum, so you're chewing it, so the spice will just stay with you. But we didn't get a chance to try it.
No, like those noodles are 8,000 on the Scoville scale, right? 8. I don't want to even eat anything that's like 100K. Let alone something that's fucking 2 million. Like, come on. Like, no, I can't. To me, I don't see the appeal in it, because even when Arson and Derek ordered some California Reapers, like they, well, it was mainly Derek. Derek was asking me to come over there and do that shit, and I was like, hey, you live out in San Bernardino, that's fucking fire shit. 2, I'm not eating no fucking Carolina pepper. Man, hell no, man. Like to me, it didn't sound like it'd be fun, or I don't know, man. Like,
I mean, it's not fun, but it's just one of those things where it's like a badge of honor, right? Like you've completed this.
Hey, you can wear
task.
that shit as yeah. I'm happy for you, son. I'm not doing that shit.
But did you see? Like I was afraid that the spice on the noodle wasn't hot enough, so I added sriiracha on top of it.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? Like, come man, who? I don't know. I mean, to me, like I'd have to like work up to some shit that's, like I don't know, like hold on, I have to look at the scale to see where these fucking peppers lying shit. Let's see. Let's go. Boom.
Bongo Fury said, "When it's that hot, it gets you coming and going, not fun." He is, or they're definitely right. Yeah.
Like, I'm good, dude. Like, all right. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, jalapenos top out. Oh, jalapenos top out at 8 now. Okay.
Huh. I guess so.
A serrano pepper right here is 10 to 23,000. Like, that shit don't even sound that.
That doesn't sound right. Serranos aren't that spicy.
Okay, so maybe I'm looking at. All right, what we got here then?
I mean, I guess it does go up to 1 million, so 20,000 compared to 1 million.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Pure. Okay, U.S. grade pepper spray is 2 to 5 million from whatever this fucking scale is. Oh, Scoville Chili Heat Guide.
But is pepper spray food grade? Can you eat it? Has anybody eaten pepper spray?
Right? Like, throw that shit
Like,
on the steaks. Like,
get some chicken wings and spray some.
hey, dog, got some pepper spray.
spray.
Oh, yeah, hit that shit up, son. Yeah, I wanted to kick it up a little bit. I don't know, dude. Like, and then what happens if you happen to throw that shit up? Like, does it come back up burning like a motherfucker? Like,
Oh, I bet it does.
I can't. I don't know. Can any of you guys out there in the side chat, man? Can y'all eat some super hot shit? Like that type of hot? Like, you know the what was that show? The hot ones or whatever. We talking peppers hotter than any of that shit that they got on the fucking table. I can't do it. Not voluntarily. Exactly, dude.
Allison Nichols said bland. Can't go wrong with just bland. That's funny.
Nah, you got seasoned shit, but
Yeah.
you know, you got a little salt, a little pepper, but definitely you don't want to kick it up with a fucking, hey man, I got some fucking ghost pepper. Wait, what was the other one? Like a friend of mine had some ghost pepper flakes, I think. And that was okay because it almost looked like the like red pepper that you put like on pizza and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, it was. I think I put it in like mashed potatoes, dude. But like, I'm serious. Like 5, like razor thin fucking flakes just floated down, and I stirred that shit up, and then I ate it, and it was funny. Like I could taste a little bit of heat, but definitely, I probably should have added like 1 or 2 more little taps to the top. Then I would have been good. But yeah, I don't know, dude. That type of shit is just, it doesn't seem fun to me, man.
I mean, they say hot food or spicy food is like cancer preventing or something like that. Like it's
Really?
good for your health or something. It helps with your blood flow and et cetera, et cetera.
Right?
But I guess there is a point where it would be way too much, right?
Yeah.
It's like
as soon as that shit got to 500,000, they should have quit figuring how to fucking make hotter peppers. Let's see what the fuck's on the red or at the, let's see, 500K.
What's up, Moto Hacks? Joined in. He recently had a crash on a 600.
Ooh.
Hope you're doing better, brother.
Yeah, man. Hope you're doing all right. Damn. I wonder what happened.
It was he low-sided on the street, and I haven't gotten the full details yet. I'm supposed to meet up with him soon, but he has to take care of some things first.
Ooh, that's a good question. How many times have you been down, sir?
I have been down. Let me see. 1, pretty bad, and 2, like low side. Like I was parked or stopped, and I had put my foot down, and there was like powder on the ground, so I slipped and I just toppled
Boom!
over.
Yeah.
But the one bad one was I was in Vietnam and I was riding behind my brothers. We were going, and there was some kind of like twig in the road that matched with like the creases, because the roads in Vietnam, they're not really roads, are like sidewalk. And so I hit it, or I was going through and my brother had slowed down and he had swerved, and I tried to slow down and I ended up tapping my brother's bumper, or the back, his back wheel. and I flipped over into the ravine, and like the bike flipped up, and I landed, and where I landed, my shirt like had lifted up like this, and there was a twig like or a stick, a branch poking up like this. So like if I was an inch over to left or right, it would have stabbed right through me.
Oh fuck!
Like it hit the side, and the bike when they pulled up, the oil pan had cracked and it was leaking and
Right.
all this stuff. I was like, holy crap!
Wait, how
My
long
whole
ago was
life-
this?
This was it was like 10 years ago. It's been a while. But that really shook me up for a little bit, for a minute, for like a year. I didn't ride after that.
Huh.
And then I got back to the States, and I was like, I'm still back into cars and stuff. So, and then I decided to jump back on again.
Right. Yeah, well.
But in the States, like I haven't really had major, because I don't really do any crazy thing, like craziness. And on here in Texas, the highways, I try to avoid the highways as much as I can, to be honest with you, because the drivers here are just crazy. They don't look out for you, even though we have wider roads and we could technically lane split. Like we have the space 2-lane split. It's not legal to do it.
Right.
But people just don't look out for you. They don't care, and if they see you, they either one freak out, or they're angry that you're on a bike and they just want to run you off the road.
Yeah, I get it.
Unless you're a Harley, right? Because they command respect over here.
Dude, well, y'all got motorcycle gangs to be doing shootouts and fucking at
Yeah.
Twin Peaks or whatever the hell that
It wasn't
that shit in Waco. I think it was Waco, right? Where like
It was in Waco, but I don't. It was something like a Twin Peaks.
yeah, no, because I remember I ate at Twin Peaks like 2 weeks after that, but it was in Austin and not Waco. But I just remember pulling up and I'm like, hey, y'all know a bunch of dudes was like killed and shit at this franchise. It was like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah. Bunch of motorcycle gangs and shit, which is pretty funny. But hey, do me a favor. Your camera turned off for some weird reason. I'm looking at a bowl of flaming ramen.
Oh shit!
There you go. It's back. What'd you
Okay.
do? Did you do anything?
Minimize the window.
Oh.
I guess if I minimize it, it goes away.
Possibly.
All right, my bad.
Big shout out to Cowie Brock, who's over there in the side chat, man. Take them deep breaths, man. I don't know.
Cowie.
I must have did something to him, man. Or
I didn't even think about that. You were the last person to see him up there.
Mm-hmm. He was good too. Yeah, I saw him on Friday. I think it was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. I left his house Friday, and I don't know, man. But anyways, Cowie, man, hope you're feeling a little bit better, and hopefully you can get home as quick as possible, man. Get back to Destiny 2. Saw that
Destiny
you was playing
2.
that. Yeah.
Wait, you don't even play that.
It don't matter. I mean, I was thinking about picking it up, but since it's on PC now and all that other stuff, which I wonder, is it cross-platform?
It's not. I can already tell you it's not. Because Sony won't want to play nice with people, and I don't think with PC with Xbox, I don't think it works because it's different servers.
Yeah, the only game that I've played that's cross-platform here recently was I'm not gonna feel proud to say this, but it was Rocket League. No,
Hey, that game is actually fun.
Yeah,
That game is fun.
It's alright, but no. One night, Undercover Bike was talking a lot of smack, so I was just like, I don't know. I picked up Rocket League for like $5. So I was like, well, if you say because he has it on PlayStation, and so yeah, man, we could play, which I thought was pretty cool. It was weird though, because like we really couldn't talk. I mean, we could talk through Discord, but like it was just it was weird. But
The last cross-platform I played was Portals 1 and 2. Do you remember that game?
that was cross. Wait, wait, why would there be multiplayer in that game?
You can go. It's 1 or 2 players. Because you either play by yourself with a robot, like with an AI, or you can play with another person.
That was maybe Portal 2. No.
I thought you could do it for both, but either way, that's the last. Because I remember playing it on my Mac, and my brother was on his PlayStation, and we were playing together. Oh shit! Minimize it again.
Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, no, that was thank you, brothers, and everyone else. Here's a small rundown as of now. I'm feeling decent, but I'll be in ICU until tomorrow, the next day. and then be moving me upstairs for another day or two. Nah, well, hold on. Nah, fuck, I just started a job. I was gonna say, man, if I can find another cheap flight to the good old Okie Doke, man, I'd definitely come out and kick it with you, or at least hold your hand.
Yeah, I want to go up there once he gets out of ICU. I'm gonna go up there
Yeah,
and bug him,
might as well.
pump some air into those lungs,
Right,
so he can
because at that
hurp and
point,
get home.
yeah, he ain't gonna be doing shit except sitting in the house. Yo,
Yeah.
this fool, I forgot to look for him while I'm here. This fool, well, actually, his wife comes out. She was like, "Hey, would you like some chips?" Right? So she's holding 2 bags. She's holding a bag of something that I've heard of that is good, that I would eat, no problem. Trick Wonders, what's up, man? But then she also has another bag, and on that bag, it was a Lay's bag, and it was biscuits and gravy.
Oh yeah, it's that Do Us a Flavor campaign that they run.
Okay, I don't.
So every year they have regular people submit recipe or flavor ideas, and they make it, and the top one gets to stay or whatever it is. So over here, the biscuits and gravy won out.
But what I'm wondering is that like a Southern Midwest kind of thing?
Definitely, it's a Midwest Southern type of dish, because it's one of those stick to your ribs. Like,
no, I mean, would I be able to get some?
Oh,
I want them
you know what?
chips.
I don't know.
Let's see, biscuit.
I feel like you wouldn't in LA. Like, I don't. That's just way too unhealthy for you guys.
I wonder, can I order them shits on Amazon? I sure fuck can.
Did you actually try it though?
Huh? Hell, I murdered that bag, son. Like, I had to leave because I'd have finished that whole fucking bag, man. Because it was funny. Like, at some point he had left, and I was like, "Good, he's gone." Right? And then like, I'm holding some chips in my hand. He kind of looks at me. He's like, "Yeah, I know, right?" And I'm like, "Dude, these fucking things bomb, dude." Like, I had to take a step back, dude. I was like, I gotta get away from these fucking chips, dude.
Oh man.
So yeah, it says the titles Do Us a Flavor. That is funny. I didn't know. Mac and cheese. Oh, bacon mac and cheese.
They got bacon mac and cheese. They have like wasabi ginger. Or
Like,
they have
come on, dude. Can we get like fried chicken?
Baked potato, like loaded baked potato. They got
That one was cool. I've had that, but so I can actually buy these on Amazon. But
Are they expensive though? Or are they like $10?
So
a bag?
I'm looking at okay, I think these are expensive, but it's saying a 4-pack of 8-ounce chips for $24. Saying
no, that's expensive.
right.
It'd be cheaper for me to buy a bag and fly it out, or like fly it to you and give it to you.
Nah, cause what was it? Those fucking those noodles, dude. Like, they were selling them shits on eBay for like. They were like $11 a pack, and it was like, Cali girl was telling me she found some at the Korean store out here for like $5 or $6 for a 5-pack.
Yep, and that's how much they should cost.
Right.
Yeah, but these people, I mean, they see the challenge on YouTube and they're like, I gotta get it now. And they don't.
Right.
A lot of people, they don't go to Korean stores or Japanese stores or any really ethnic store.
Yeah, or you just may not have one really, or
you may not have one near you.
It's smaller. You know what I mean? Whereas like out here, dude, you can definitely have a really big not even an Asian market. Like, you can go to the Japanese store, you can go to the Korean store.
Yeah. I missed that. I missed going to Mitsuwa or Merakai.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a minute, but let's see.
It's expensive, but I mean the sushi was actually really good. Like, they're to go, and the Mitsuwa, the one that I lived at or near
Torrance,
in Torrance, they have like the whole food court, right? And so every lunchtime it'd be crowded, and they have fresh food cycling through really quickly. So,
yeah, Cowie's over there. Yeah, I doubt you can get him here. Get him in LA. Yeah, I doubt it too. So,
speaking of Amazon, I wanted to get your thoughts on the new Amazon key.
Bruh. So okay, at first I was like, hell yeah, that's just dope, right? Like, motherfucker just drop some shit off in your house, boom. But then, like, watching Philip DeFranco, he was like, I don't want no motherfucker in my house. And I'm like, he got a point there. And then the dogs and cats that's going to go flying out the fucking front door. There's a lot of holes that need to be fixed first. But to me, I like the concept. I like the forward thinking of it, right? Like, no more do you have to worry about packages getting stolen on your front porch. And as far as being a seller, no more do you have to worry about somebody scamming the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't receive it, you know, because the seller didn't put fucking signature confirmation. Somebody fucked them over. You know what I mean? So
right. Well, they've always had the Amazon lockers, right?
Right.
That you can go in and do that, but I don't think a lot of people use that feature or use that service.
I would, unless it was some shit that needed to be signed for, and I wanted it and say I don't get off work until later. You know what I mean? Right. Like, if I don't get off work until 10 p.m., right, then, of course, all, you know, delivery service, USPS, UPS, FedEx, right, they're not shipping it. I mean, they're not delivering at that time. Whereas, like, at Amazon, like, you just go there and your fucking PIN number, boom. You know, I think that would count as signature because, you know. Right,
because they give you, I mean, it's you.
Right.
They send you the PIN, so you're the only one that should know it.
Right. And so, but at the same time, like, you got to drive out of, you know, you got to go somewhere to pick up some shit. Like, all right, man, just come home and it's boom, there it is right there on the doorstep. Yeah. But shit does get stolen a lot. And so, I don't know, man. We'll definitely see what happens, man. I don't know.
You know what I just noticed? Your top supporter banner on top.
Yeah.
Is that new, or did you always had that? That's cool.
It's been up there a couple weeks or a couple of
really
shows.
Cool.
Yeah, just some shit I was fucking around with one day. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give a shout out to those who shout me out, man. You know, because honestly, man, you know, this show is really dependent upon, you know, the viewers and stuff like that. I mean, look, I can do it every week, but if there's 5 people here or 0 people here watching it, then hey, you know. But you know, so I figured, man, I'd you know, show some love, respect to those that you know, like, help out, at least, you know, support me in the show. So much love to you guys.
That's cool.
But well, anyways, man, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up for tonight. Yeah, it seems to be quiet. This is a new night, and I guess, man, not a lot of people know that we're over here. But, you know, much love to those who shared and let people know. Shit, I can't speak English. But
just go ahead and speak Japanese.
Actually, I've been having to speak Japanese lately, man. Some friends are in town from my old stomping grounds, Okinawa. So I've been speaking a lot of Japanese here recently. You know, well, Japanglish, I would say. You know, like half English, half Japanese. You know.
Yeah.
Because I forgot a lot, dude. So, you know, it's not.
I've been watching a lot of Crunchyroll lately, and so I'm picking up a lot of Japanese words. What? Watching a bunch of anime.
Crunchyroll?
Crunchyroll is the anime streaming service.
I don't know.
You watch a bunch of, like, Black Clover, One Piece, Dragon
One
Ball.
Piece. I actually have One Piece boxers. That was a gift. I'm dead serious, dude. I can whip them shits out right now, live on air, and
that would get views. You should put them on.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Don't do that.
No, I don't really watch Japanese anime. I did, you know, some years ago, but nah, not really a big fan. Like, I like action ones, you know, Dragon Ball, like what the fuck is it? Naruto. That dude, like, I was watching the fuck out of that, and then I just stopped for some time, and then I couldn't figure out where the hell I left off at.
There's one that I think you might enjoy. It's called Food Wars, and it's about this kid who grew up in a diner, and he's like trying to cook. So he goes to this prestigious cooking school, and they have these competitions and stuff. And the way that they react to food, it's like traditional anime style of them, like, it's almost like an orgasm, and they like cut scene to like them naked and like all this stuff happening around them, and the food's like really good. Or if it's really bad, like, you know, they have like the gloom over and like the octopus going across. But it's called Food Wars, and it's really good. I like it, and they talk about the flavors, and they actually show sort of recipes that could actually work together.
Interesting.
But yeah. Anyway,
And it's a streaming service, so is there like a .com that I go to, or do I need like a fucking Fire Stick or some shit to watch it?
no, it's a Crunchyroll.com, and it's free with ads, or you can pay for their service.
Ads it is. Hopefully ad blocker takes care of those. But anyways, well, Ramen, I appreciate having you on the show tonight, man.
No problem. Thank you so much for letting me be on the maiden voyage of the Sunday one.
The Sunday shows. Yeah, make sure you
Sunday
guys
show.
let everybody know out there, man. We over here on Sundays. Sundays, fun days. Also, I'm probably going to be drinking a lot more on these days because today, because like technically this is my Saturday, even though it's Sunday. Like I'm off Saturday, or I'm sorry, I'm off Sunday, Mondays now. So this is my Saturday. So once we get settled in, I'm probably gonna be drinking a lot more, and I may even maybe do a little more, maybe some after hours or some not after hours. What the hell am I trying to say? Like,
After party.
After parties. There we go. Here on Sundays, man. But yeah, guys, make sure. Wait, hold on. Fuck, I always forget that. Even when I have like a bunch of time to set up the stream here, I always forget to do one thing, and that is doing it right now as I speak. Go here.
Oh, one thing, when you showed up, I was going to show you, we just bought a scooter, a Tao, like one of those Chinese scooters, and it's like it's a 150cc little thing, and that thing is actually really fun to ride around.
How much was it?
It was
Like $750, brand new.
yeah, it was like 800 out the door.
No shit.
Yep, like we got a really good deal on it, and
Like 95 million miles to the gallon.
basically, but no, it's like only like a 2-gallon tank. So
Right. Tell you
Yeah.
usually how
But-
it is.
it's a brand new motor, so we're still breaking it in and stuff, and it got up to like the speedometer said 60. It's probably about 55 miles an hour or so.
Gotcha. Well, if you listen to Jake, he'll tell you hard break-ins are the way to go. But everybody
Yeah, I know. That's what we've been doing. We've been like full throttle all the way.
Well, at the end of
and
the
it's-
day, it was like $800. You can't be doing that.
And
But
it's carbureted. It's like one of those. It's a small motor and it's easy to work on, but that thing is really loud.
Oh, that's funny. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, what I did was I went ahead and put Burning Ramen's information in that doobly-doo down below, down there in that not comment section. That ain't in the description box. So you can go ahead and check him out. Subscribe to his channel. Good content over there. Also, you can check him out right here, Instagram at Burning Ramen. If you guys want to follow him over there on IG, man. I almost said Edgy because I was looking at his name. Edgy Throttle. Damn you. Anyways,
What's up, Edgy?
yeah. Ramen, I'll give you the last word, man. Any I don't know, like shameless plugs or anything you want to say before you get out?
I mean, you said it all. Just check me up on Instagram, my YouTube channel. I'm still working out the details of what I want to do. I've done a couple of reviews. I reviewed the new Senna that just came out. So I don't know if I want to keep on doing reviews on my channel or what. I'm just having fun over there. So just go check that out. Subscribe if you can.
Yeah.
And also make sure if you're not subscribed here, if you just happen to flow through, make sure to subscribe to Red One as well. He puts up some awesome stuff as well.
Yeah, make sure y'all do that. And yeah, with that being said, guys, man, we will catch y'all. Holy shit. Like, it is Sunday, so there's like nothing going on until Friday. Wow.
What's up, Defobra?
Well, I guess Defobra in the building. What up? You late, man? We about to take off, son. It's been kind of quiet over here, man. Like,
Yeah, Red has some chicken in the smoker.
yeah,
don't
man,
want it
you
to
probably
turn.
need to go in there and rotate that shit because it's been cooking at 241 degrees, and need to go ahead and crank that up a little bit, man. But anyways, guys, yeah, I guess tomorrow night, man, make sure you guys head on over to EN187 for that live stream over there, and then we'll catch you guys Friday on Ghost Ninja's channel for the other guys live, and that's if He's actually, I don't know. You know, Ghost Ninja's just been all over the place. He's been tattoo places, doing all kinds of weird stuff. But it's his turn to live stream, and I'll hang in there until as long as I can. But I got to work Saturday mornings now, which sucks dick. But anyways, guys, I love you. I will catch y'all on the next Red One Radio. Once again, make sure y'all check out Burning Ramen.
Later, guys.
All right.